What exactly is SEO and how is it changing? That's this week on Think Tank Tuesday. Hi, I'm Paul Potratz, and welcome to this week's Think Tank Tuesday. You know, the question is, what is SEO? We've heard about search engine optimization for years, but I want you to think about it a little differently of what's happening on Google, Yahoo, and Bing. Well, the search engines, let's use Google for an example, their customer is not us, is not you as far as advertisers. Their customer is us as searchers. So Google, Yahoo, Bing, Facebook, all of the search engines, what they're wanting to do is give us, a searcher, the best search possible. Well, how does that affect your dealership? Well, let's talk about progressive profiling or an individual's actual behavior, their digital body language. So what I mean as far as in organic search, let's assume that I'm looking for a trip, that I want to take a trip, I want to take the wife on some wonderful trip. So I'm doing searches for Hawaii, Australia, just all different kinds of towns. So I'm showing that digital body language that I'm interested in travel and tourism. That's going to be filled into my profile as an individual. So let's assume now that I type in Spain. What I'm going to see is travel and tourism to Spain. But let's say you don't have a digital body language. You don't have that profile showing that you are looking for travel and tourism. So if you type in Spain, you're going to see something completely different in the organic results. You're probably going to see something having to do with the news, the turmoil, the crisis in Spain. So the old days of search engine optimization have gotten really smart with search engines. So thinking about all the backlinks and how you're going to create all that, I want you to start thinking differently. You need to start thinking about content within your website. I was on as far as a Google Hangout just a couple weeks ago, and I was talking about creating content, doing walk-around videos, doing blog articles within your own website. And somebody spoke up and said, well, what are we going to do that for? We don't need to create content and all these reviews and walk-around videos for the cars. The other websites do that. I'm like, what? What do you mean you don't need to do it? Of course you need to do it, because that is SEO of today. That's the digital body language. That's the profile. That's how you can start to attract individuals, because you start doing the content on your own website. So now when that car shopper comes to your website, you've got more for them to look at than just as far as a vehicle, a price, an APR, a payment, and a payment calculator. Do this, and you'll see your bounce rates go down to 7 or 8%. You'll see your time spent on the website go up to 10, 12, 15, 20 minutes, because the name of the game is making your website a resource. And with the changes with as far as the algorithms with Google and Yahoo and Bing and how Facebook's going with the graph search, this will make a big difference in your search. So start thinking content and making sure content development is part of your marketing strategy. That's this week's tip. But before you go, I want you to make sure that you check out the events tab on our calendar and see some of the great events coming up, and I hope to meet you there.
Thanks for watching Think Tank Tuesday. Tune in next week for more tips in the world of automotive digital marketing from Potratz. To download this podcast or watch previous episodes, search for us on iTunes. To learn more, visit us at ppadv.com.